Hello and welcome along, everybody. How are we doing? I hope you're all doing well. I hope you've all had a good... Well, it's been nearly 2 weeks since I've streamed. It was a week on... God, a week on Thursday. Yeah, no, it's been nearly exactly 2 weeks since I streamed. So, been a bit of a long one this week. So I hope you're all doing well. I hope you have had a good time. I hope you learned a few bits from Farmcon. Because, of course, Farmcon was over last weekend. Mark B747, welcome along. Farmer Karen 13, welcome along. Steve 13, welcome along. And Matt Walton, welcome along. Sean Smith, welcome along. I hope you're all doing well. Do you know what? I'm already boiling in here. So I'm going to have to open the window, which means opening up the blind. Ooh. Hopefully not knocking everything off. Oh, there we go. A little bit of hot air out of here. Who else we got coming in here? No, me at the moment. So a couple of things to announce. First up, we have a sponsor for the month of July. For the next 20 days, we're going to be playing a mobile game called Doomsday Last Survivors, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, fantastic game. I will be ending tonight's stream by hooking it up on my mobile and downloading it and seeing if we can bring it up on screen a little bit. I don't know how well that will work, but we'll see how we go. Hey, Jamie Hall, welcome along. H.G. Johnson, welcome along. John Granger, welcome along. So, yeah, we're going to be having to go with some of that. My office is a mess. I have no idea what my my wheel cam is going to point at, so we'll see how much fun that is. But yeah, other thing, of course, as you can probably see, Highlands Fishing DLC has been announced for Farming Simulator 25. I am ecstatic about Highlands Fishing. If you guys want me to, I have a copy of the trailer here somewhere. I think it should be a download onto my Dropbox now. So, yeah, I'll play that and we can go through that later if you'd like. Because, oh, that looks awesome. It really does. So, yeah. And if you want to get it and use my code VFGaming to get it, the link is in the... it's going through the chat at the moment. !Highlands. If you want to get that up. Right. But first, we're going to go and use the current DLC, the most recently released DLC, because we are here working on Alma, Missouri, and we've got Plains and Prairies DLC, which is awesome in itself. I forget, oh yeah, we were doing contracts, weren't we? I don't know if we've actually got anything on our own farm to do. Have a look. No, everything, yeah, so we seem to be doing something over there, and we've got this harvester going over here, so enter that vehicle. Right, and get you going. We'll have to fill this up at the moment. What time my videos normally release at 3 p.m. I won't have any videos till this weekend, so my next video is probably going to be out on Saturday, I think. Right, where's the other harvester that we were doing? That's that, which is doing a grand job. That's what we were working on. Here's the... Oh, it's this. Right, there we go. Right, and then this tractor's finished, so we'll get this off the field. But yeah, so I'm going to be reworking things a little bit over the next few weeks. I'm very much aware things need to change around here a little bit. The thing that will change the least, actually, is going to be my live streams. My live streams, I'm pretty happy with what we've got at the moment and what I'm doing. I'm going to park this over here. Actually, we might put a lean-to shed over this side here. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with my live streams. My videos, I need to get a boost in viewers. So I'm going to round off my current series on Oakbridge. I'm actually going to get the final episodes of that recorded fairly quickly. And then I think I'm going to start work on the next one. And then this, which is going to be a little bit of a change of a series. And then I've got, and then the series after that is going to be a big change. So I'm trying to get massively ahead over the next few weeks and see how we do that. And in the middle of that, I've also got some other stuff. I got a long working project that I want to get done. So it's all going to depend on how we go. JJB49ers, thank you for resubscribing with Prime for your 7th month. You are awesome. I think that puts us up to 12 subs for the month so far. Our target is slightly less this month. I am going to be giving away a copy of the Highlands Farming DLC at the end of the month, or the Highlands Farming expansion at the end of the month. So you will need seeds to do that. So last day of the month, I will be running a giveaway in stream for that. You will need seeds to enter. You can earn seeds at the moment by taking part in my current sponsorship, which is not showing up for some reason. Oh no, it is there. Have I tried Maypole Farm? I did a first look at Maypole. I haven't played it yet though. It is a cracking map though, Maypole. I do recommend it. And it's by a great friend of the channel, Mr. Cavalier, who is an awesome map maker. Makes some of the most playable maps out there. Really rate his stuff for that. He dribbled. How did I find my venture into Baldur's Gate 3? Oh, Sneaky! It's fantastic! I love Baldur's Gate 3. Oh my lord, it is fantastic. Thank you so much. So I played it all the way on my flight out, both flights out, until my Steam Deck ran out of power. I then played it while I was out there a little bit, and then I played it all the way on my flight back, and I played it a little bit since I've been home as well. It is fantastic. Absolutely rate Baldur's Gate 3. Awesome game. I actually realized it's still on my wish list on Throne and I need to remove it. But yeah, thank you for that. It's just, I love it as much as I thought I would. I have my character is a tiefling, and very much approaching it from a D&D player, with having a whole motivation for her, and her decisions are all based on her character, and oh, it's just brilliant. Which actor am I in? I have, so I've got to the point where the initial ship you're on has crashed, and I've just met all the tieflings. And fought off the goblins. So I've got a way to go into it yet. I keep going on side quests and things right at the beginning, yeah. Right at the beginning. Hey Ethan, welcome along. Thought that I was about to place a bale on top of another one there. Probably aren't getting many videos done then. I do need to, yeah, I have got to get my head down and do a whole load of videos and things over the next few weeks. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing Baldur's Gate 3 in those moments where I can sneak a little bit of gameplay. Do you know what? I love hanging around with DJ and Mr. CLP and Farmcon and everything, and all those guys for FSG, Omatana, you know, they are all awesome. But what it always highlights to me is exactly how much more I can do. You know, how much potential there is in my creation, and because those guys are just awesome at it, and even when they're doing badly, they're doing way better than I am. So yeah, there's so much potential, and those guys are awesome. But yeah, I want to make a few changes and things. I have some special videos I want to do. My thing is, so July as a month is also incredibly hectic. I've got a lot of housework and clearing up and stuff to do around here, and yeah, it's life is going to be very full for the next few weeks. And I'm going to be very busy. So yeah, when I get to play Baldur's Gate, it's going to be a little bit up in the air. Also, if anybody wants to come and see me and buy some Transformers off me, I'll be at the Norwich Toy Fair this weekend. Or just come and say hi. I will be selling Transformers, as I do from time to time. I'm amazed both harvesters aren't full. Okay, one of the harvesters has stopped. That one is not full. Oh, you've stopped because you're out of fuel. Do we have anything back at the farm here that I can fill with fuel, or do I need to buy something? Don't think I've got that. Let's have a look in our garage. Did I get a fuel Bowser? No, I don't think I've got a fuel Bowser. What's in the sales? Not a fuel Bowser. Right, let's see. Hey, Mr. Bike Gaming, I'm doing well. Farmcon was amazing. Just absolutely incredible. It's a bit surreal to be home. Did I buy that? So that only takes fuel. That is a pressure washer. Okay, I'm going to need to put the DEF on the front, and because I don't have anything that takes the well, that takes AdBlue. That doesn't. Yeah, so we're gonna have to buy one of these. Only comes with Trelleborg tires. We want to put the New Holland colors on it though. Nope. Design color, we probably want to go black. Oh yeah, that works. And then the rim color, we want to go white. Yeah, there we go. That's in keeping with our farm. Hey, Galchi, welcome. I love all this stuff. The expansion apart from the fact that I will have to give up hope of Mikhail being involved. Well, we don't know yet. There's still time. I don't think, in all honesty, I don't think Mikhail are going to be involved. Right, who are we selecting? Oh, it's somebody we haven't heard from recently, and I'm hoping they're all right. But congratulations to massive friend of the channel, Sodus. You've been selected random from the tractor driver and above level patrons and YouTube channel members, and your name is going on the license plate for our tanker here. There we go. I hope you are okay, my friend. I hope you're doing all right. Okay. The Lizard F4 diesel tank in the back of the bed with in-game modhub. Okay. Do I have... I think I'm going to need to use a tractor with a front loader. Yeah. And what do I have with the front? I must have something with the front loader. Oh, I do. I can't... Yeah, I can't use that, though. Right. So this is going to be interesting because... what I need is DEF, and I can't put it onto here. Oh, we're gonna have to... Hey, Chris the Canadian. Yeah, because I've been at Farmcon, and I was away the previous weekend, and so it was all a little bit all over the place. We're gonna need a trailer. I must have a flatbed. I must have a flatbed trailer that I got stuff back on. What have we been carting stuff around on? You actually, do I? Hang on, let's look at the actual mods. Got the liquid handling tank. I got the, oh, the Super Duty. Do we have the Super Duty? We don't have the Super Duty. It's more expensive than we have the money for at the moment, though. But yeah, in this, we can do... Does that then have... fuel transfer tank. There we go. Does that take DEF? No, that takes fuel, not DEF. I thought I had a trailer of some description, but it appears I do not. So how the heck did I get that stuff back? Did I bring it on the front? I must have. Okay. We're going to have to get a little trailer then. We've got that. Captain Biggles, thank you for renewing your membership. You are awesome. So there's that. There is also... And Thefisherj, thank you for resubscribing at tier 3. You are awesome, my friend. Glad you made it home okay. I hope your trip home was good, or uneventful. Is probably what I should say. Where's the flatbeds for the balers? Here we go. Transport. Yeah, that's not what I want. I want a trailer. Here we go. Trailers. There's that one, which is very inexpensive, and we could easily... Yeah, we could turn this into a little... yeah, so let's get random name selection for that. And this is going to... Oh, no, actually, this... Yeah, the J-Man, congratulations. You've been selected at random from the Tractor Driver Bundles patrons, YouTube channel members, and Twitch subscribers, and your name is going on the number plate for this little trailer. So we'll buy that. Yes. Okay. Right, and we're going to bring this back to the farm. We're going to bring this back to the farm. Load up the DEF tank and then take the DEF tank all the way up to the top. Hey, FS25, I did have a great time, thank you. Can't wait for the Let's Play. I'm so looking forward to that, Hikers. So looking forward to that. That is going to be a very busy weekend because we will be streaming a lot. I will be making a lot of videos. Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot around there. The Red Lizard fuel trailer in the workshop trick can carry DEF on it in the in-game mod hub too. That one I do know about, Ethan. I just don't have it on this save game. Any news on mods today? I haven't really looked at the mods today. There were a decent number of mods. Yes, I did see a few, but I've not really perused them too much. Hey, so welcome along. That's not what I was trying to do. I'll do this so I can switch over to that. Okay. Hey gamers, welcome along. Yeah, it's been nearly 2 weeks since I last streamed. We hit 69 subscribers last month, which was a little bit shy of my 400 target. So I've reduced the target this month to 200. And I will do something special if we hit 200 subscribers this month. But to find out what that special thing is, we've got to hit 200 subscribers. And don't forget, we are currently sponsored by by Doomsday Last Survivors, which is a mobile game, zombie apocalypse game. I will be playing a little bit of that on stream in the next couple of weeks. We'll probably do an hour of it next week and an hour of it the week after. And we might do a little bit of installation at the end of tonight's stream. A little time. Really struggle with FS25. Want to play the game, but maps aren't talking back to me. The Highlands map looks amazing. Oh. We need to repair this tractor. Hopefully not a lot of contracts. Been rewatching some of the old Let's Play. Do you know what? I am... so my next series won't have the possibility of contracts. So there's no contracts in my next series at all. And the series after that is going to be a very different series. Will not need contracts because of the type of series it is. Look at this little tractor. How cute is that? Oh, this little trailer. How cute is that? We might send this up to the top as... I don't suppose that fuel trailer has a hook on the back, does it? Also, I haven't been playing Farm Sim because your laptop keeps glitching out. I think I have to buy a PC. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I think the biggest news that's come out since I was off is the new the announcement of the new Xbox. I think that console and PC are about to get very about to sort of merge a bit. Oh, actually, get back in this tractor. I might be able to do something sneaky here. The bean harvester needs unloading. We're going to do that in a bit. Might send this actually back up to the shop. If I get it till Christmas. Ah. This has a solar panel on the top of it. Yeah, there we go. Oh wow, that is not great. Right, let's send this. Set destination. I need you back at the farmyard, please. And we're going to enter that vehicle because... Ready. Is it safe to act with Edward Scissorhands? Oh, probably not.
Jesse Candor 27 asked me, is it safe to shake hands with Edward Scissorhands? Are you bloody daft? It's like asking if it's safe to juggle chainsaws. Of course it's not safe. You'll end up with more holes in your hand than a Swiss cheese.
I have heard of the game Grow a Garden Gamers. That's in Roblox, isn't it? It's got a ridiculous number of players in it. It's just, yeah, I have heard how insane the number of players in Grow a Garden is. It is just a nuts level. It's the kind of number that you know, every game kind of dreams of hitting. There we are. Park that up there. Adrian Johnson, thank you for resubscribing in Prime for your 7th month. You are awesome. And cheers, Father Karen. A really interesting thing for me over the weekend was I posted some of the edited footage, or edited some of the footage the Giants released. And I posted up on TikTok and got some really big view numbers on it. Really big view numbers on it. Like, you know, 25k kind of views on it. So I'm currently trying to figure out how I can do more TikTok stuff. Have I watched Clarkson's Farm yet? I have not watched Clarkson's Farm yet. I have not got around to it. It peaked about 26 million people. It's so big. I play it as well. 15 billion in. Oh, wow. See, I've not even looked at it, gamers. But this is pretty addictive to me. Black screen, you can't see anything. Maria, refresh. It's definitely there. Hey, excellent. Hello. Oh, that field of corn there is absolutely ready. Hate TikTok, but I understand the need for it. Well, I'll also put them out as shorts on YouTube, hikers. But I'm thinking of trying to do condensed bits of my episodes. I think you may get because you start out with carrots. Okay. If I even play it. I'm alright with carrots. Right, so what I'm going to do, because this is going to be a pain in the butt to do any other way, is we're going to drop off the back. Like that. Then come and get a very large wheel loader over here. No, 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 forwards. Of course, is our electric wheel loader. Right, where are my forks? I must have forks, don't I? I thought I had forks. Let's see. Yeah, wheel loader tools. Where are my forks? What's that there? That's my forks. Ah, there they are. I see them now. Hey, Cher, welcome along. I'm doing well, thank you, Maria. It's really quiet, this. Whoa. Just missed the combine. What map is this? This is Alma, Missouri. Hey, AC Gaming. Get the Volvo out of the way. Was Kermit there? Kermit wasn't there, no. Do you not play Roblox ever? Once, but after that you'll be done. Yeah, Roblox, in all fairness, doesn't interest me. There's a sponsorship I could take for Roblox, but even there, that hasn't interested me. Right. Let's take our trailer setup and go and refill the combine. We might have to pick up some fuel on the way as well. But the cat's grumpy when I got no. Maple is always grumpy with me because she's a little bit of a grumpy cat. Whereas Cookie is just a tart. Cookie will try and get me to cuddle. What was that sound? Oh, somebody installed the game. Who installed the game? Missed who installed the game. It'll come up in a minute. Thank you, whoever has installed the game. It'll come up for me in a moment, I hope. It'll tell me somewhere. But thank you. As I said, we will be doing a giveaway for the Highlands. In fact, I'll probably be doing a giveaway for the Highlands DLC every month until it's released now. And of course, it's also on the wheel. So that's still going. If we hit 10 subscribers, or 5,000 bits, then I will do a giveaway. Richard, for you, please read your last comment. Sorry, gamers. I know, I'd be so baffled if you even try. I don't know how to spell baffled. I don't know how to spell baffled either. I've seen my kids play Roblox. I've been naughty on my mobile game, spent 300 on roulette. Oh my lord, Thefisherj. Hey, Shadow Fox, welcome along. Right, where's the fuel station here? Gotta be somewhere in town here. I'm pretty sure of it. Hey, Shadow Fox, welcome along. I hadn't already said that. My headphone is running out of power, which is not good. This small town must have drivable boat that doesn't move on rails. Oh, yes. Must be a fuel station around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Up ahead. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the fishing side of things. Evening, Farmer Kev, welcome along. How was Farmcon? It was awesome, and the map is just looking amazing, absolutely amazing. Right, while this is filling up, I'm going to go do a bit more of this. So someone stole your fruit that cost $5 billion. Oh, wow. This is random. So, yeah, I'm beginning to flesh out my next two series. Neither of them are going to be standard Let's Plays. I've been saying for a while that I need to move away from standard Let's Plays. So my next one is going to be a survival series. There's a good survival map that's come out, and so I want to do that, and then the series after that, I'm probably gonna try and do a roleplay-ish type series again. Have I updated? Yes, I have updated FarmSim to 1.10. So I do have all the new equipment in, actually, which I haven't really looked at yet. The Miss Silly P hasn't got back from FarmCon yet. No, Miss Silly P went to Poland after FarmCon. He is still out there. You've had a poorly get on no share. I hope they're all right. My phone, YouTube app, and TV doesn't behave well today. Trying again. Oh. Yeah, we haven't seen the PDA yet, but if you guys want to see it, I have a clear copy of the map tour. I mean, you guys have probably seen it in all the videos and everything, but we can have a look at the map tour they did if you want, because that was it just looks wicked. It just looks so wicked. Really does. Also, remember I said that I won't do anything with no grass? Yes, I lied. Had to feed it to my sheep for 22, so I'm dealing with the grass. Yeah, you can't avoid the grass. JCP Telehandler is not new. It's been... Oh, yeah, no. So, Farmer Kev, the stuff released is not new machinery. It's stuff that's been in the game before, definitely. How's my review realism experiment? Sorry, been a while. I stopped doing the realism experiment on review. I was beginning to lose my enthusiasm for it. Yeah, I tend not to play 4X maps. So yeah, oh, I think my headphones have actually run out of power. They have. I'm gonna need to go and get a power supply for my headphones. Yes. There's been a lot of rumors that the next DLC is going to be Mercedes, and the presence of the MB track has pretty much confirmed it, to be honest. Right, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, everybody. Hikers 42, thank you for upgrading your membership to Tractor Driver. You are awesome. Could have given us a curveball with the MB track. What, in the map? Nah. Bobs and Briscoes, yes. I will be honest, I am eyeing up that map to be my roleplay map. I have a rough name for the series. I will be making the plans for it and everything very soon. Yeah. Bobs and Briscoe's map, I am very much eyeing up for my roleplay series. So, Saxlingham, yeah, it's not going to be my next series. I'm hoping it's going to be my series after, depending on release and everything. So, I am hugely looking forward to Saxlingham. It looks like such an awesome map. It really does. And again, it's not too far from me. Bye-bye, Cam. I'm giving $50 per hour. Thank you, gamers. ABC Man 2025, welcome along. Giants finally fixed color mod with DLC. So I hear. I did see that. Yeah, there were fixes for this mod that came out. Right, I can't use this tractor for bale collection, and I can't use the Ford for bale collection. Damn, I haven't done it yet. That's the thought that counts, gamers. Nope. Straw Harvest is coming back as well, yeah, which is a fantastic mod. It is the thought that counts. I'm always thankful for the thought. I'm even more thankful when it happens, but I'm thankful for the thought. Recently is bringing a Swather Prac, and that I saw as well, which is really cool. I don't know why it hasn't come up with telling me who is, that's weird. I want to know who installed the game. 2 moments. Sponsorships, turn it on. There we go. There we go. HP Johnson, thank you for installing Doomsday Last Survivors. You are awesome. Is it Pubs and Briscoe's map a 4X map? It might be. I'm still going to play it. Like the steam train. Oh, the steam train looks gorgeous. I saw that on the map and I went, oh, that looks nice sitting in there. And then they jumped in it and started driving it. And I went, oh my God, you could drive the steam train. That's awesome. It does have there's a certain amount of vintage feel to the Highlands fishing map. I think it's called Kinlay. Is it called Kinlay, I think? Yeah, awesome looking map. I think it has the potential to be the best farm sim map since farm sim giants map since the release of Silver Run Forest. And I'm hoping it's going to re-energize farm sim in the same way as Silver Run Forest did, because that is just an awesome map, Silver Run Forest. And I'm very tempted to do sort of a vintage series on there. These are your last comments, and yeah. I don't know what to talk about. Anything. We can talk about anything on here. It doesn't even have to be farm sim. Right, there we go. What's it filling? It is filling the DEF. The buildings, city nature sound, seagulls, landscape makes me relax just watching that map tour. It was just amazing. It really was. Right, put the DEF in. I'm not going to put the fuel in, because it doesn't need it at the moment. Right, I want to send. We're going to send this tractor back, I think, because this combine won't need to refuel again. So set destination. Back to the yard, please. And then that is off again. Did my tractor this tractor needs to get back to the yard and get repaired. First, a big mower right, so I drove it into the garage. Oh no. Right, that's off. We're gonna try and pick up these bales with this. Don't know how successful this is gonna be. We might have to change the wheels on the tractor. Where do I think Giants would announced DLC? The best I can say is soon. I have some idea of the timetable for the third DLC. So strictly speaking, the best I can say is soon. Yeah, we need to change our wheels. I did really well, like not the wall. What was I thinking? Oh dear. I don't know which spot over here. Yeah, so the area is not in front of here, it's over here. Basically, I know when, but I'm not allowed to say. I kind of know when, but I'm not allowed to say. There we go. I don't know. What I mean is I don't know exactly when.
Jesse Candor 27 asked me, who made the better Voltron the loins or the vehicles? Are you serious? It's like comparing a Michelin star souffle to a pile of pig's will. The lions, you donkey. It's not even a bloody competition.
Is my other tractor still working its way back? Yes. There we go. We got the thin wheels on. We're good. Hey, Grey Dog. Question. Playing a Swiss Bank half, is it possible to own all 18 farms and use the cow pens? If the cow pens are already placed, then yes. The issue with too many animal pens normally comes if if you're trying to place a new one. Gamers, also it was your birthday 1 week ago. Happy birthday from 1 week ago, gamers. Guys, see Giants giving the UK some love? Absolutely. Speaking of giving the UK some love, there may be some announcements I have in the near future. I'm waiting to hear back on some stuff. So you can't place more than 10 pens. If the map already has 10 pens in it, then it will let you use them, I believe. God. Caleb, I'm really sorry for this question.
Steam fan V2123 asked me, is VF a better farmer than Caleb? Oh, that's like comparing a rusty old tractor to a brand new Lamborghini. Virtual farmers got the virtual fields down to a science, while Caleb's out there wrestling with actual mud and machinery. If we were talking horsepower, VF's gaming rig might win, but Caleb's the real deal when it comes to getting his hands dirty on the farm. Both have their fields, literally and metaphorically.
There we go. And I'm going to post that to Instagram and see if I get a response. H.C. Johnson has reached level 3 in Doomsday Last Survivors. Congratulations and thank you very much. You are awesome. So why did you say, oh no, I was saying that it parked the lawnmower in the garage. Oh, sorry, I thought you said you crashed the lawnmower, gamers. If you parked it, that's awesome. I thought you meant you crashed it. No, of course that's not a no-no. That's good. How's Reva? Reva's doing well. Reva's had some good news recently. Also, so I don't know if I've told you guys about this. So Reva has a kitten. And how Reva has ended up with a kitten is kind of special. So a baler came into his work from my dad's old farm. And in it, they found 3 kittens. And so, yeah, the farmer wasn't interested in them. And so my brother has taken them. He's kept one for himself and has rehomed the other 2. And yeah, so he's got himself a little kitten. A very cute little kitten. I don't know what he's called her. Am I ready for the 6 weeks holiday? I kind of am, Farmer Kev. Basically because when the kids are off school, I don't have to take them to school in the morning. So I have a lot less stressful mornings. I'm actually looking forward to it. Yeah, so he's got a little black cat, as Reaver. Gamers, I don't know. If I crashed, I'd be dead. But I'm grounded, and I won't talk about it. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough, gamers. Hey, Wayland Timlick. I am trying to read all. Right, now that we've picked all these up, we have something needs emptying, so we'll go empty that. Yeah, he did try and get me to take one of the kittens. Unfortunately, I live on the side of a main road, and it's black cats here don't do too well. It's hard for the cars to see them, and as a result, yeah, we don't tend to have black cats here, unfortunately, because they're the cutest little things. But yeah. The tractor has made it back. Why would I crash? I said, yeah, I know. I was reading your comment quickly. That was all on me, gamers. That was all on me. I read your comment quickly and misread it. Probably need to start doing stuff with our fields, but we can't do anything with our fields actually until we get some bigger until we get, I think, a cedar. I think we're on the lookout for a cedar at the moment, aren't we? Which hasn't come up in the sales yet. No. Right. Okay, let's go see what needs emptying then. Not this. This. I have updated precision farming. I'm still not using it yet. Hello there, Farmer Max 2011. Welcome along. I think I turned the trailer fill limit off, didn't I? I'm going to turn it off anyway. Oh, black cats are the best. I love black cats. I've had some beautiful black cats, but it's just not safe here. Used precision farming all the time. Oh yeah, I love precision farming. I've been waiting for it to get fixed. Now it's fixed, I will be using it. I don't think I haven't got it used on here at the moment, but I will probably look at using it in the future. She's 96. Oh, wow. Don't know if a PF would suit just US map. Depends on how you do it. Thefisherj has 2x and it confirmed all platforms in video. Okay, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that because it'll just make it easier. But I've got a lot of research because there's some special stuff I want to do for that series. Farmer Max, thank you for the follow. Right, this. I wonder if I can get this in the place I want to without having to reverse it. Yes, we can. I'm going to stick this down this side here. There we go. Are there any other contracts we can pull up today? Fertilizing contract on 30. Harvesting contract on 2. All right. Which is right next door to us. How much am I current? 58 and 91. Oh, that's worth 91,000. Wow. 40,000 stone picking, no. Really, our choices are 35,000 from right next door to us. Or 55,000 for... do you know what? I'm going to get this. I'm going to fill it up with fertilizer. And we'll just set it going. There we go. Right, so we need solid fertilizer, and this takes 9,000 liters, I want to say. Let's see. Spreader. Prairies. That. Fertilizer spreader has capacity of 8,005. Okay, 9,000 liters, basically. So that, buy that, yes. Okay. I wonder if this has been fixed. Also, did I get the continuous refill? November the 4th is only 117 days away. It's coming quick. It is. A birthday party day. Nice, gamers. Does the small versatile need repairs? It does. And I'm going to repair it up as soon as I get this running. Wow, this has almost cost us all of our money. Please read your comment, not your last. Man, I wish I had a PC. I've always said one of my ultimate things I would love to do is give away a PC. And I've never got to the point with any of my sponsorships or anything where I've earned enough to be able to give away a PC. Ultimately, one day, I would love to be able to do that. I would go to speak to my sponsors or my partners at Apex Gaming PCs and say, let's give away a PC. Can I give you a PC? I wish. I can't. Where's this mission we got? Oh, it is 30. It's this field again. Right, let's see if they have fixed this. $42 meters. We'll see when it turns around the first time whether it's okay. Richmond, re-upping your membership for your 8th month. Thank you very much. You are awesome. That feels like it's doing it a lot thinner than it actually is. Let's have a look at this. Okay, I don't know what that's doing. What's the first thing I'm going to do when the Scottish map drops? I don't know at the moment. I'm going to leave that to me. Whatever it's doing. Right, and then we want to head up the top. Oh, is this finished? There's no way this is finished. I can see vast swaths of this field that are not done yet. Sorry, gamers. Will I give you a PC? I read that. I can't give you a PC. I do not have the money to give you a PC. Why would you ask me to read that out twice? I would give away a PC if I could. Not necessarily to a single person. I would run some sort of competition and give away a PC. I would like to give back to my community if I had done that well. Absolutely. We're working towards using the Nexat DLC on this farm. No. I used something similar to the Nexat DLC on this farm in FS25. And I'm very much focused on the Plains and Prairies DLC on this map. Fortunately, I need to go now, but thank you, Maria, and thank you for joining us. What if I gave you 1K? I have no idea how much 1K Dora is. And I don't believe it's a currency I could use. Bye, Maria. So on Friday this week, we are going to be with Gamer Dragon again, doing some 7 Days to Die. If you're on YouTube, that will be over on Victor Foxtrot, which has hit 500 subscribers. So I need people to come and watch over on Victor Foxtrot, please. We need to hit 4,000 hours, I think it is, on there. I thought, God, dear Lord, gamers. Hey, Mad Dogs 42, Roderick True, fucking bites, Doug Howard. Been hooked on FS since January. This is a great game. It really is, Mad Dogs. It really is. I have been playing this game for 10 years now, or variations of this game for 10 years. I started in November 2014. Ooh. We have a target, chap. We are going to be targeting something over the next 10 months. May next year is my 10th anniversary of starting making videos on YouTube. I am less than 4,000 subscribers away from 50,000 subscribers. So the target is by the 16th of May next year to hit 50,000 subscribers. That is the aim. And if we can do that, I will be a very happy camper. Am I going to Gamescom this year? No, I'm not going to Gamescom this year. I've never been to Gamescom. I had one opportunity to go to Gamescom and I wasn't able to do it. So I've never been. The only way I would get to go to Gamescom this year would be if A, the FSL went, and B, they decided that at a German convention with lots of German speakers, they wanted to have English speakers on the stage. Not gonna happen, chat. I am pleased that last year I got to do FSL at Alma. I love that. I love that I got to do FSL at Alma last year. So the person who usually plays wrong due to incompetence, I'm super looking forward to the fishing. Actually, I love how involved the fishing is. The fishing is just, there's so much to it. But when you can go to the oldest fish you have, and I'll be there and won't say what I commented. Oh my lord. Andy the Farmer's landed for an 83.67. Do I have a mod in the chat who can give him some seeds, please? And we got an 88.03 as well for Steam Fan. How much more is left of this field? Just these trips I'm working on at the moment. Good. We might fit all of this in the combine. How do we get production recipes related to fish? Also, have you started a new server? I have not, gamers. I need to work out what we're doing as far as multiplayer goes. We might do a multiplayer for the next thing I do with with this, with my live streams. One of my favorite parts of the expansion. Ooh, I very much love the old JCB. I very much love the look of the map. The look of the map just is so gorgeous. As I said, I think it might be the best map Giants have ever created. Certainly since Silver Run Forest, it looks like the best map they've ever created. Right, I'm going to take this corner. So yeah, loving the look of everything. It really does look like a stonkingly good map. Yeah, I love the look of the fish stuff. It looks like there might be a nice little bit of forestry on the map. I think it's going to just be a really good map. Thank you, Jesse. So if I can't be trusted with 8, there's no way I can be trusted with a boat. Oh my, you got an 8 under a baler. Strap the baler to the 8. Oh God, drove the baler away with the tractor. When I hit Q to disconnect the baler, launches the 8 and the baler to the moon. Oh man, I've got to try that. May we get lost on the map? Probably. It looks like the kind of map you might be able to get lost on, which would be brilliant. As I said, I'm really looking forward to it. Fish and onions should bring new things to the game. Yeah, I'm hoping that you could be able to do fish and chips. Please, please, could we do fish and chips? Be able to create batter, be able to fry the fish and fry the chips. Or have a fish and chip shop that you deliver the fish and you deliver potatoes to. Oh, I may have to. Get DLC 2? No, I won't get it that early. As a silver partner, I normally get it maybe just under a week before release. Onion ring, oh my lord! I suddenly have a great idea for a mod. Currently trying to figure out cattle for milk. Then I want to take the slurry and feed it to biogas plant. Challenge is that I'm not particularly smart. But I'll do it wrong a few times. Oh, well, do I have a I'm not sure I have a guide to cows out for FS25. I should really start working on my my tutorials again. Let's turn this off, because we have no need for that anymore. All right, let's go tip this. We might want to hold on to some of these soybeans. At least we can bag the onions. Exactly. The onion bagging looks great. This is a very, very expensive contract. Let's see, good British muck spreader. Oh, yes. Yeah, we have those all around here. I'm very much looking forward to using those. I need an idea for a series to do on the map. Rags to riches. Kind of what I do for most of my series. I'm kind of thinking of starting with the starting equipment and seeing what we can do. So, new farmer to expert farmer or something like that. Your orange lawnmower is broken, but thank God it had the engine. 3 engines total now. Oh, wow. Yeah, engine goes on something. That's does it in. Oh, speaking of which, I need to sell the Land Rover. As I said, I've got busy time in the next few weeks. First one. Front one. And the middle one. We have 10,000 litres of soybeans left. How much is 10,000 litres of soybeans worth? Soybeans. Best price. Nope, wrong section. Want this one. Soybeans. 10,000 litres of soybeans would be worth 20,000. Although currently worth, yeah. We will. We'll hold on to these. Take these back to the farm, I think. Wondering if Riverbend Springs will get an update when the new map's released to open up the areas fenced off. Good question, Steam fan. I think it will, to be honest. I think that's built into the map so that when it comes out, both that and Huten Pantai will get fishing areas, I think. Thomas Hollebrand, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the BFN. Service, we have John Deere 1600 turbo lawnmower and the Honda 26 fifth model left for mowing. Nice. We're about to get a huge infusion of money. Which, considering, how is that sprayer doing? It worries me slightly. What the? Oh my God. I fear how much that's wasted. Also, when the John Deere is broken, it's gone for a month. Allows to, yeah. I've got to get mine serviced at the end of the year. And $3,790 from it. Nice, Farmer Max. I do love contracts in FS25. They do pay really well. Right, and with that done, we need to head over and this. Hey, KJ Aussie Farms, welcome along. I wonder where the fishery go on Zolonka. I don't think there will be a fishery on Zolonka unless they make a change. I know both Udzenpantai and Riverbend Springs has space for them. Well, thank you, Aussie Farms. I just also update on my summer car. Got sent to jail in May and may not have killed myself. Oh dear. So restarting again then, gamers. Right, that is empty. So with that empty, we can collect on the humongous contract. That one. So yeah, 90,000. Collect on that. Perfect. Right. There's a 16,000 cultivating contract on 28. Yeah, contracts are OP. There's that on 2. Or the 40,000 stone. I'm not going to do the 40,000 stone picking. I think we'll take this one and borrow the items for it. It's not a massively well-paying contract. Let's take Pandora. Now, will this fold up? No, this won't fold up. This needs to, yeah. So we'll send the truck down to the farm then. I do like the amount of space for the shop on this map. Very warm in Austria. It was very warm in Austria. We were at the top of the mountain, so we were in the Alps, and it was still really warm. It was kind of amazing how warm it is. Yeah, I would like manual attach as well. Unfortunately, the creative manual attach is a bit busy at the moment. So, wonder what other brands are coming in the expansion. I am expecting more brands. I don't know which brands, but I am definitely expecting more brands. We will find out more in the future. I would expect. Well, we've got another DLC to go yet, which we, you know, I don't know when we'll get. It's gonna be so Q3. So it's a Q3 DLC. So that has to be released before the end of September. So if that's got to be released before the end of September, we should hear about that in the next next month or so, I would have thought. Netsub19, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. You are awesome. Also, I hate that there isn't. He's busy. Yeah. No, so he is part of Creative Mesh. So they are currently, of course, getting Straw Harvest ready. Thank you, Netsub19, for resubscribing with Prime. You are awesome. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Austria is a very scenic country, and where we were was especially scenic. And Lindner's factory was amazing. So Lindner, obviously a much smaller tractor company than any other factory I've been to, was very, very different. Very compact factory. Really, really interesting to see. Really interesting to see. Gamer Dragon raiding with a party of 15. Welcome, 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 raiders. I hope you had a good time on Someboday's Die GD. Silverfox Sean, welcome along. CBeast14, welcome along. Philly M1, welcome along. Guys, if you're not following GD, you should be. He and I are going to be taking on the zombies on Friday, and I'm hoping that my my death counter isn't going to go up at all. Am I ready for the heat wave coming on the 12th this month? No, I'm never ready for a heat wave. Gamer Dragon resubscribing for a massive 74 months. People, let's show some respect for the awesomeness that is 74 months subscribing to this channel. You are awesome, GD. Thank you very, very much for your support. Nimrod coming in with a resubscription as well, and kicking off Hype Train. 93% of level 1. How high would the Hype Train go? Very tight. Currently 9 days of working without day off. That's harsh. Right. Unfold to combine. Get that into there, and then I want to bring this up. Set the course. Yeah, fieldwork settings, 2 headlands, single tool. We want to do lands, and that should do it. Yep. And generate me a fieldwork course. Philly M1, thank you for resubscribing for your 2nd month. You are awesome. Right, yeah, that's looking good. So we'll get out of here. First waypoint, show me where you are. And there you go. Excellent. Right, that is onto that job. We could afford... Oh. Is that's not full, is it? No, that's not full. We were a little bit close to it, that's right. Wonder if there'll be a Farmcon next year for FS25. There will be a Farmcon next year, Farmer Kev. Where it'll be, we don't yet know, but there will be a Farmcon next year. Okay, this hasn't used that much. Yeah, seems to be doing a pretty good job. You need to get a screenshot. Ronnie Johansson, thank you for becoming a season worker. You are awesome. Right, hype train level 2. With just under 3 minutes to go. How you doing, Ronnie? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so that'll be good. Have I? You see, it's been so long, I can't remember if we tried to order I don't think we've tried to order a planter yet, have we? So, what have we got horsepower-wise? We have the Nemesis 210 PS that has 220 horsepower. And then Ford has 470. So 470 is the maximum horsepower we have, and we can't do anything with a PTO. So let's have a look at our seeders. 300, so we could use the Amazon. We can't use the Seed Hawk. We can use the T-Force. Yeah. We could use that T-Force. We could use the Cockerling. We could use the Lemkin. Yes. Oh, we could easily use that Lemkin. Where's the plains? The only plains and prairies one is that. Was that? So that's 5 meters. No, we need bigger than 5 meters. That's 6, 6, 8, 9, 12, 15. And 25. I think we're going to have to get maybe the Amazon. Although... Oh, no! Oh, Ronnie. I'm wishing all the best. Is there a reason to circle headlands and then straight lines instead of just continuing inward? Yeah, because it's if you have to turn less, it takes less fuel to do that. It's much simpler to do it that way. Also, it means you don't bounce over tram lines and things. It's easier to plant it that way as well. I want to have a look on the mod hub. Let's have a look on the mod hub at the seeders, shall we? While we're waiting here. So category seeding seeders. What have we got that's on the bigger side of things? So that Borgolt. So that's going to be too big. That's going to be too big. That might not be. That's not going to be too big, I don't think. That's probably going to be too big. That shouldn't be too big. Okay, let's have a look at these. So we have some possibilities. We've got 600 horsepower requirement. No. 470 is our maximum. That's got to be... Doesn't tell me. This 450. Ooh, that one would work. So we'll take that out. That Caverneland 230. That's too small. We've got 500. Now we might be able to just about pull that. And this one is 240, which means that that is too small because it's only an 8 meter. So that is a possibility. This is probably too wide. 19 meters. We'll download this as well. Right. So I'm going to get those 3 downloaded. again, wrong one. There we go. Mods for Alma, Missouri. Save. Load. Save. Unload. Save. Those are being downloaded. Why have I got no music? Because my children are using the Alexas. Right. So what I'm going to do quickly is we'll save. And then we'll come back in. Hey, Chunky Tanker, welcome along. Team Train gives you Harry Potter vibes. It really does, Farmer Kev. Need a trailer lifter for the huge Amazon? Oh, do I? Oh, yeah. Okay. No, I want to check first that that's saved. Yep. And then when it restarts my game, we should be able to go back into here and have, yeah, new cedar. New cedar. Where's the other one? Thought I grabbed 3. Let's go back then. Right. Go have a look in here. And we'll go have a look for categories. Cedars. There we go. Do I need a cedar or do I need a... I'm not sure I'm getting the right thing anyway. What was the other one I thought of? No, it's not that one. That one I've got. That one requires too much. That was the other one, wasn't it? 400. Oh, yeah, absolutely. This, I think, would be a really good choice for us, actually. 18 meters, 450 horsepower. That is pretty much spot on. The Thefisherj Terminator. I just want to have a look in here at what we've got an option as planters. How much does the Kinsey require? Fabermax. Cheers. This planter requires... I think we'll install that. Okay. And... anything else? Several John Deeres. So the... that require... both of those require 3 points, which we don't have. What's the momentum? 250 horsepower, width is 11 meters. No, we got a bigger one already. Yeah, I think that's our choices. Multi-route, that. Oh, is that the Kinsey multi-fruit? Oh, that might be actually. Stop. Give that a go. All I use is the last DLC Cordoverse. Oh, it's fantastic. The Plains and Prairies. I love it. I am a little disappointed that Ford isn't fully in the game as a brand. There's only 3 versatiles, so the classic Fords can't be released, which is annoying. Really annoying. Right, so we look at these now. What we want is to be able to buy these now. So what crops am I running on my farm? So we need a planter because we've done wheat, We've done corn. So doing wheat and corn. I need to start that combine up again. Yeah. I need to decide what I'm gonna... We want to do corn. Back. Nearest waypoint. You're done, so we can complete that contract. Perfect. And that is full, so we will start that up again. Did Giants clarify Ford at Farmcon? No, it got clarified elsewhere. Hey, spiral stairs. So my understanding of what's happened with Ford is that they have the license for Ford under the Versatile brand. So that means they don't have the license for Ford under the New Holland brand. That means that tractors that the smaller tractors aren't included in the license, and therefore you can't get Ford tractors, smaller Ford tractors released, which is a bummer. Where's the combine going? I think I made a mistake. Yeah. Then they will have the cat. I don't think. I agree with you, Steam fan. I don't think we will. My plan is to fill up this front section of the trailer. There we go. Doing well. Cool. Right, we can get back to looking at seeders. So if I'm after something that I can seed both corn and wheat with, that's none of this. What it probably means is... Ah, this was the one I was talking about. The Plains and Prairies. Yeah. Doing this tempo, wasn't I? This is the one I was looking at that I would quite like. 290,000 we need it at sort of half price. This has a width of 18 meters. So yeah, that would be good one. The multi-fruit is 350. Yeah, so either the Kinsey or that, either of those would be good. Both are 18 meters. We don't actually need the multi-fruit unless we really want to cheat a little bit. But yeah, really I want one of those two. Corn and wheat now. It does. It does. Yeah, I think I may have jumped the gun a little bit putting those multi-fruit ones in. If we're going to use a planter, though, we can't direct seeds, so we've got to get a cultivator or a disc harrow of some description. Oh, wow, those are some very big numbers. The farm it will do 10 meters, 10 meters, 8 meters, 6 meters. Okay. But those are all toe behind. Here we go. 400, that will do it. The summers we can't pull. The NZ Extreme Batstad we can pull though. That is 14 meters. Yeah, so that is really what. So we want to look for a used one of these if we're going to be doing that. So let's find used. I think we want an extended search. Okay. I need a mulcher. Ooh. Ooh, that horse cultro would be a good mulcher at 12 meters. Yep. Don't mind which. What's the difference between those two? Find used. Okay. So we need, those are the things we need to find used first. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing corn and wheat. The reason why I did wheat is because I needed the straw, but actually we have a decent amount of straw, so I don't need to worry about that anymore. I don't think we do have chickens, but the chickens are all fine. So yeah, I don't think we need to do wheat next year. What I do need is this. Yeah, I might use sorghum instead of wheat. Whoa. There we go. Also, I want to get some sort of bale storage built. Okay, Sneaky. Oh no. Okay, Steam fan. It's reading things. We also need more storage because we don't really have enough barn space for all of our equipment. We've got our 2 harvesters over here. I still have a whole load of straw on my field. Oh, we need to go baling. Look at all that straw we've got. Okay, I need to go clear that up after I've sorted this. Wow, we have so much straw to pick up. We definitely don't need to do wheat next year. Come into my combine. And the bottom. Can't believe that green bean field is only up to 45%. That's mad. Yeah, I don't plan to buy a seeder and a planter this year. Oh yeah, sorghum as well would feed the chickens, wouldn't it? So yeah, we might do sorghum then this year, I think. Welcome back, Steam Pam. There you go. Let me move out the way, combine. And after he submitted, yes, I know. Was it a pickup then, not a tractor? Oh, I wonder if you submitted a Ford tractor, whether that would have a difference then. Let's put the joules back on this. Yeah, someone needs to try a tractor, because yeah, the pickup was never going to get through. I thought it was a tractor he'd tried. I didn't realize it was. I didn't realize it was a pickup. Oh yeah, the pickup is never going to work because that's completely different setup. Hey, Farmer Doc, welcome along. I did have a nice time in Austria, thank you. Happy second win 2025, welcome along. We've got 69 viewers at the moment. Nice. Oh, unfold the baler. Yeah, that's all. I didn't realize we had all of this straw left. Oh, and I haven't put the bed up. Can't follow you because you haven't verified your number. Oh, sorry, Second Wind. I had somebody come in and do a whole load of who botted me a few months ago. Yes, but PC, but I'm right. But that's for the truck, isn't it? Do we? I don't know if we have a clear response on tractors. So got an easy name to remember. So yeah, no. Somebody came in a few months ago, and they thought it would be really helpful to buy a load of follow bots, which was just no. If you want to be helpful to me, subscribe. Don't waste your money on follow bots. Yes, for the truck. Yeah, I'm intrigued to see if you could get a tractor through then. I'm intrigued. I didn't realize that they'd submitted a truck, not a tractor. And H only had Ford license for 10 years to around 2003, so it's... Well, but the same is true with Vatestad. Not Vatestad, Versatile. Yeah, Versatile don't make Fords anymore. And yet they're part of this DLC. So I have a feeling if it is a New Holland tractor, that you might be able to brand it as Ford. Part of the same group and everything. My view, there should be an unbranded for PC and consoles for modhub just so it's kept the same. Yeah. If you want to play crossplay, you're going to have to use the Lizard branded version. How are we for time? 10:15. So I am trying to start my live streams now at 8 PM and finish at 10:30. Partly because my sleep coaching on my phone said I need to be in bed by 11 o'clock. So, yeah, so I'm adjusting my streams slightly. I am UK-based, Maximus Gaming, yes. Yeah, Ford New Holland. I'm hoping that's the case. It'll take somebody trying to get a Genesis or a 10, you know, something through with it on. Controlled by your cell phone. No, but I am trying to get more sleep, Farmer Doc, and it's a good way to track my sleep rhythms and everything. That needs to make clear to modders which licenses they own through DLCs. They kind of do. When you submit one, you find out. Although the whole truck Ford not being available through thing is a little bit obvious. Whether it's tractors is a different thing, but I never expected the Ford truck or Ford car brands to be available through that license. That would have been exceptional. Have I ever visited American farms around the country? So, interesting, Maximus. I was over in Wisconsin at the end of last year. I went to the factory where they build the T8 New Holland and the equivalent case, the big case magnums. So I went around there and I went all over that and got to see all those being built. Got to drive a quad track, a combine, a T8 New Holland, which was beautiful. While I was over in Austria earlier in the week, I got to go to a real Austrian dairy farm. The owner of our hotel also had a dairy farm, and he very happily showed us all around it, which was amazing. I'm hoping to put a TikTok together about it. I don't really have any jet lag coming back from Austria. Didn't really have any jet lag coming back from America last year either. I don't tend to get jet lag very badly. I do like the new T8 New Holland. I just wish they'd stop putting the controller in the middle of the wheel. It's a stupid place to put it. The only thing I don't like about the new New Hollands is that thing in the middle of the wheel. Worker J has a full grain tank, so we'll go and empty that. Which is, oh. Where's the truck? Oh, there it is. Where's the combine? Top end. Hey, Strat Maniac, welcome along. Right, I think we're going to empty this combine, and then we're going to finish off. I'm just going to download our sponsored game onto my phone while we are here. What's the difference observed between UK farming and other countries? There is a difference in approach. There's a difference in size. There's a lot of small UK farms. There's a lot of small, I mean, well, but you know what? There's just a lot of variation in farming overall. It's really interesting. It's the approaches to farming are a little bit different between every country. But there's a lot of similarities between it, especially between Western farms and Western farming. American farming, of course, is on a huge scale, absolutely insane scale. Right, I have a full trailer. We need to go tip this. Where's this got to go to? Right. Okay, so we are going there then. To the corn dryer. Who knows? Mercedes coming, wonder if it's the whole brand. It'll be, do you know what? I know a lot of people are hoping for in the next DLC, which I kind of am too, is the Unimog. Please, can we have a Unimog? That would be awesome. How amazing would that be? And to be perfectly honest, if they're doing Mercedes for the next DLC, then a Unimog is the thing that is still built now. Scale more than anything, Farmer Doc. You know, they are right up there in the Alps. The cows were right at the top of the ski lifts. They had about 70 cows, I think, and they were just dotted all over the mountainside. Or if the Highland DLC will add right-handed trucks, that would be nice. Absolutely, Grocer. I'm hoping for that as well. I'm also hoping that we might be able to get some mods out with right-handed drive trucks on them. Don't know how difficult it would be to convert base game vehicles to right-hand drive. $70 is already considered big in Austria. Yeah, especially on the size of farm that we were looking at. Just started watching your channel. Very good content and knowledgeable. Glad you share real life experience gaming. Oh, thank you, Maximus. I try as much as I can. I mean, I freely admit my farming knowledge is I haven't worked on the farm in a couple of decades. So my knowledge is all from sort of the late 90s. But I try and keep up on modern farming stuff as well. There was a man at the end for FS25 with right hand drive. Yes, there was. Which was awesome for UK saves. Hey, Ben David Morgan, welcome along. Right, and... second one out. And then the final one. There we go. Hey, Taxiland, welcome along. I'm feeling good after Farmcon. I had a whale of a time. It was absolutely fantastic. How are we 48% of the way or 42% of the way through harvesting this field already? That's mad. What map? This is Alma, Missouri. Oh. Turn too sharp. I think we'll send this back to the field. And then over here, vehicle. Too much woo. I mean, always got to be excited. Oh, absolutely, Taxiland. And there's lots to be excited for at the moment. That's the thing. A lot to be excited for the moment. Bam. November is going to be awesome. I am so looking forward to the Highlands DLC. Highlands Fishing DLC is going to be absolutely fantastic. And I will be giving away a copy at the end of this month and every month up to its release. But make sure you have some seeds. And you can gain seeds by taking part in our current sponsorship. !Doomsday in the chat on Twitch. Actually, this can be parked here. Did I see how a Lintner was being built? I did. I saw exactly how a Lintner is built, and it was really interesting. Right, it is 28 minutes past 10, so I'm going to finish up here. Let's save our progress. Where's my truck? Let's get the truck back first. Got stuck in traffic. Yeah, I went around the Lintner factory on Saturday. I got to drive a Lintner tractor on Saturday as well, which was very cool. Hey, Faber Farming, welcome along. Want to get this back so that I'm not going, oh, what am I doing next time? Patch, it does not include the third DLC. I am not expecting any announcement on the third DLC probably for a month or so. It's Q3 and it's got to be released with plenty of time before November, so I'm thinking August, September time, which is kind of a no-brainer, to be honest. Yeah, so as a result, I'm not expecting any announcement before beginning of next month at the earliest. Might announce it sooner, but certainly it looks like Mercedes is going to be it. There we go. I think that's going to be a cracking DLC. I will say now. I think that'll be amazing. Right, let's save this. There we are. Right, so that's where I'm going to finish off for tonight. Instead, I'm trying to start slightly earlier and finish slightly earlier so that I can get a good night's sleep. It has just gone 10:30. Don't forget !Doomsday to download our current sponsor. I will be doing a sponsored stream at some point. We'll probably be doing some sponsored stream bits over the next few weeks. I might do a bit of sponsored stream bits on Friday, when we're going to be playing some 7 Days to Die anyway. So we might do some sponsored stuff afterwards. You can earn seeds, which I will be doing, which you can then put towards a chance to win a Highlands fishing DLC at the end of this month. When is? Let me have a quick look. When will be my last stream of the month? So last stream of the month will be the 30th, which will be the day after the current sponsorship ends. So on the 30th, during the stream 3 weeks from now, I will be doing a giveaway for the Highlands Fishing DLC. It will be on Twitch, and you will need seeds in order to enter it. So yeah, make sure you've got some seeds. Right, I need to find somebody to go raid, and then we need to go and say some thank yous. Who is alive tonight? No. Maybe. Oh no, I do need to go. That. Just trying to see if there's anybody who we can go and raid who's doing some farm sim, but it's fairly thin on the ground at the moment. It has been for a while. Let's have a look. Right, we're gonna go and raid a Barry J tonight. Because I haven't raided him for a while, so we'll go raid him this evening. I will be back on Friday with some 7 Days to Die with Gamer Dragon, so come join me for that. If you're on YouTube, that will be over on Victor Foxtrot. Just search for Victor Foxtrot on YouTube and click on the icon that looks like my Virtual Farmer one, but in green and brown if you want to subscribe to that channel. I will be, Twitch is thin on the ground at the moment as well. It really is. I will be back on Farm Sim on Sunday. So come and join me then. I hope to have a video out for Saturday as well. My recording time this week is a little bit tight, so I don't think I can get a video out before Saturday. And then hopefully next week we'll get back to a bit more of a normal schedule. Hopefully that will all be good. For now, I want to say some thank yous. Ronnie Johnson, Johansson, thank you for becoming a channel member. You are awesome. Philly M1, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Nimrod 1001, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Gamer Dragon, thank you for your raid and for resubscribing. You are awesome. Netsound19, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Thomas, Chris Richmond, thank you for becoming, for renewing your channel membership. You are awesome. H3 Johnson, thank you for downloading Doomsday Last Survivors and reaching level 3 headquarters. You are awesome. And Hikers 42. Thank you for becoming a tractor driver member. You are awesome. H.C. Johnson, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Fisher J, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Captain Biggles, thank you for renewing your membership. You are awesome. JJB 49ers as well. Thank you for resubscribing as well. Ooh, quite a busy stream tonight. With that, that's where we're going to leave it. All that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. Please give it please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share if you are on YouTube. Massive thank you to all of my Twitch subscribers, my YouTube channel members, and my patrons. You guys are amazing. Your support not only helps keep the channel running, but helps it grow as well. So thank you so much for your support. It really does mean the world to me. If you've yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so you never miss a video or live stream from me, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.